Hello, welcome to part 2 of me playing doctor while Dark is my patient. As you probably saw by the end of part 1, I couldn't even finish. I broke a spark plug and I had to buy more parts. Long story short, I had to buy new spark plugs. Luckily, AutoZone had my spark plugs, so I bought 3 of them. And they weren't $12 like I said in my last video, they were actually 3. So I bought 3 of them, just in case. I did more research. Did you know that I used a 19 millimeter and a 17 millimeter? Guess which millimeter you need for the spark plug to put it in? You needed an 18. I didn't have an 18. So I also had to buy an 18 millimeter socket wrench. Bought 2 of them. And then, did you also know that there's differences in the drive? Like, these are both 18 millimeters. They're correct. This one is inserted in the 3/8 drive. Then there's one in the 1/2 drive. And I had to buy more tools from Walmart. And this is a 1/4 drive. What? I feel like mechanics and people who make this shit is just making this shit up, honestly. Just have one universal shit. Be like, all right, we're gonna make everything 1/2 drive, 18 millimeters, boom. No, so imagine you who never been a mechanic before, buys this shit thinking, all right, it says 18 millimeters. Oh wow, there's so many things you gotta consider. You gotta consider the pointy teeth at the end of this shit. This one has 12-point contact. This one has 6-point contact. Oh, then you gotta think about the inserting thing. This is 3/8. This should fit in here because this is 3/8. My impact tool is 1/2. And then this is 1/4. Oh, and then here's the best part, right? You know what I said in my old video that my mechanic said that 8 millimeter should work? Oh, it does. But the 8 millimeter I had was too thick. Who's making this shit up? Like, okay, this is my 8 millimeter that I had. And then I'm gonna show you the 8 millimeter that I got in this new kit. Okay. This is the 8 millimeter that I had. This is the reason why I couldn't fit. Because it was too thick. Too thick. Who was making this shit up? Who sat there and was like, this and this are both 8 millimeters. Both 8 millimeters. This was the one I'm with my toolkit. This is the one I just bought. Who in the world in the mechanic society was like, let's make shit more complicated? Okay, the 8 millimeter does fit. It does. So now we're doing a part 2 because now I can actually get in there. I just got down from my nap because I did not get very good sleep. I didn't get good sleep. Like I said in my last video, I had early mornings. I work out late. I didn't work out yesterday. I was too stressed and tired. Hell, even today, I was so stressed in a sense that I ended up eating a freaking part of a honey bun cake and a bagel with cream cheese because one, I didn't have food at home. So I got stressed enough to do that. And I feel kind of disgusting to myself, but it's okay. Then, oh, here's the icing on the cake. So with AutoZone, I ordered same-day delivery. I got 3 out of the 5 things. I bought another spark plug, like I said. It's funny, they gave me the wrong spark plug number, but the wrong spark plug number was the original one I ordered. So it's funny because I ordered the DPR 8 and they gave me a DPR 7. And the 7 was the one I actually needed, but the 8 can also fit in my thing. I ordered 3 of these, and I ordered 3 more off of Amazon. So I have a total of 6 coming. But the thing is, AutoZone was like, let me have a fuck up in my glitch syndrome, and they only gave me 1. And then and there was a whole ordeal. Luckily, I complained just enough from the lady from AutoZone is actually going to deliver to my house personally after work. Now, is she going to beat me up? I wish she would try. I don't play these games, bro. So, I have 5 more spark plugs coming. This spark plug should fit in this. Or this. Whatever comes first. That's the goal. So I'm going to continue, stop rambling, because I don't want to make another 30-minute video. Okay, it's funny. The lady from, when I heard knocking, that stopped the video, and the lady from Amazon just delivered my other 2 spark plugs. So in total now, I have 3 spark plugs. Now, like I probably misinformed, I said they were $12 each. There were only 3. So why not stock up on thingies? Because if I keep breaking them, now when I'm down to 1 spark plug left, I'm gonna let a mechanic fix it. Because there's no way I'm gonna let 5 spark plugs go to waste. But honestly, I am a better person. I have learned. I finally did my research, which I should have done the first time. It's just, you wouldn't think you would need more stuff. Dark, you're an expensive ass bitch. I just want you to know that. Anyways, let's move on to the point of view of me fixing Dark. Hey y'all, back with the voiceover. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick. So as I realized, the 18 millimeter that I bought actually kind of works, which is great. So I'm putting the spark plug in using the impact gun, using the extender because it's really hard to actually get into. It's like at an angle. It's really hard to even screw in, and then it actually. Oh yeah, I got the old one out. The old one out got super easy, but the new one in. Now it's hard to get it in at first. It really is. I don't know if it's because it's brand new. I don't know. Also, looking at YouTube videos, you're supposed to like clean like the inside or something just to make sure there's no debris, because you definitely don't want any debris in there. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care about that. I just wanted to get one of the projects at least done. If I sound a little bit off, I am a bit sick right now as I'm like doing this voiceover. Whatever. So me trying to be like Superman over here, it's super hard to even get like something like to even get it an inch in. Um, what I was trying to say. So I think I got it in at this rate. The only thing is I didn't know that at the time. See, before I called my mechanic, actually, the spark plug doesn't have to go in all the way. Like, it looks like it's not in all the way, but it's actually a screw blocking it that's on the spark plug. So essentially, I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes thinking like I didn't even get it in. I technically need an extender at this rate, but I don't have a 3/8 extender. Honestly, at this rate, for the amount of tools that I bought for this shit, when I do get my car, I better have all the fucking tools. I'm not buying any more shit. This is truly Dark maintenance month. Dark is getting all my money this month, which I'm super proud of Dark, whatever. But I'm really proud I'm doing this maintenance actually because, it shows that, I can learn the skills to actually do this, and I am making some relatively decent progress. Now, I felt like my power drill dried, so I'm technically charging that, and then we're going to move on to the next section here. So moving on to the next section here, so now that I actually have the tools to actually fix this shit, just so you know, I don't know how to use a socket wrench, so at first, I'm actually making it tighter, and then I realized how it works, and then I got it loose. So look at the progress there. I'm actually very proud that it took me $14 just to get 3 screws off. Because they make shit more difficult. I don't know why. I really don't know why. So I don't know if I'm even using the tool right. So don't judge me on that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure it's well, kind of a spoiler alert. This is gonna take another day. And I don't know if I'm gonna remember where all the screws went, but that's the air shaft crank. I don't know what that does, but I just know that it covers that thing. So now it's kind of official. So there is actually a hidden bolt within that air shaft crank that I didn't get to because it was blocked. So technically, since I actually have the power tool to get into it, well, after some digging because I forgot which one fits it. I think it was a 21 or a 19 millimeter. Don't at me at this. I don't know. Hold on. I guess I'm taking a while to find out which one it is. So enjoy an image of Bear Dark. Okay, so anyways, got the power tool and it wouldn't click into place because I don't know why, if it's like a safety feature, but eventually I do get it to work and now I get the screw off. I've still got to remember my righty tighties, lefty loosies. And look at that. Some massive progress. And it took $14 extra. I feel like this is like DLC content, honestly. Okay, so this is Dark's belt. Now, as I'm going to say later and multiple times, that is a common issue. This is a common issue. All that debris, that's what happens over time. When you overdrive Dark and you don't really care, all that shit, that's the belt. As you saw in my first video, the belt does not look like that. And it gets torn over time. And I did call my mechanic. My mechanic says that is a common ass issue. So later we're going to explain, I guess, a little bit more about the belt. Alrighty, so this is truly the month of Dark Maintenance Month. Like, for real. Like, okay, so here's the new situation, right? I call my mechanic again. This is a 19 millimeter. It fits in here, which is lovely, right? Hold on, you guys can't see it. It fits in here perfectly, right? It fits in here. He said the 19 millimeter should fit in this one. It don't do shit. So, guess what I had to buy? Another set of 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 1/2 inch sockets from Hypertough. And this one has to be specific because they have to go, like, I'm getting the deep ones so I don't mess up the radiator with like these short ones, right? But what's the point is? The point is this has to go in there and it's not. So I have to get a less thick one from Hypertough. And Hypertough is not really known for their less thick shit, so we're gonna see. Yeah. I mean, what can I do? Seriously, what can I do? So I had to express order it. But one good news is I did, in fact, fix the spark plug. Look at that. Can you guys see? Can you see? Spark plug. I don't know if you guys can see, whatever. You guys saw me fixing it anyways. I did call my mechanic about that, and he's like, you're going to see parts of the spark plug, and it's not going to go in all the way. Perfect. So my new spark plug's done, and now I just have 5 extra spark plugs. I should probably cancel the one from Amazon, though, so I can get my refund back. But for now, I express ordered more parts. This should be it. So from what my mechanic said, and what I can remember, is this has to be, hold on, I'm gonna flip. This is the belt. Look at that. And just so you know, this is a common issue. Take in mind, the last time I changed my belt was me driving in, when did I change the belt? I changed the belt in late March, and now it's August. So I guess this was kind of time. I do heavy driving, so I guess it makes sense. So, long story short, this is common. This is honestly freaking common. Oh boy, wait till I bring out the comparison. So what happens is I have to remove this, but I can't move it. I have to remove this, put the belt on that first, and then hopefully get it on that. And then if I do it correctly, there should be no clacking noises. Um, so we're gonna come back once the hyper tough shit comes in. And then from there, we're gonna repair it. I'm gonna be honest, this cost as much as the towing, so this better get fixed. But if I do fix it, then I have to take it. Well, one, if I do fix it, I'm buying goddamn groceries. Like, I'm hungry. I am buying groceries, and then buying oil, so I can do an oil change. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut in here. So essentially, Walmart thought my order was fraud, and I ordered it twice. So that's great. So it wasn't coming in today. So long story short, just to explain what I'm doing in the video is ants. That's all you really need to know. So long story short, hopefully this is gonna be the end. I'm gonna upload this. This is gonna be part 2. Part 3 should be the finale. Because hell, I am actually so done right now. So I should get so I had to actually order from AutoZone. 19 through 23 millimeters, 1/2 deep socket. So definitely stay tuned for part 3. And then an oil change, because I'm doing it all in one day, and that is Saturday, which is today. So stay tuned for that. And thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a nice day. And then let myself. Alrighty. Bye-bye. Okay.